The smooth sound of Final Fantasy X here, courtesy of me, your host Swishbone, live and exclusive to YouTube for the remainder of the evening. And already, the chat box that way is a buzzing. Orange the Jack saying, hey everyone, can't wait to see more adventures with your hero character Tidus. As long as Tedious doesn't do that stupid laugh, all will be fine. And also, hey to Chris as well in the chat. So good evening to the pair. Of course, you can follow their example over in that direction. Get your comments in there, I'll do what I can to interact with you all. So, we're about to go elephant riding. And... What do you mean I've got to sort my items, Chris? What's wrong with my items? I mean, there is our curiosity. What does auto sort do? Might make it a bit better in battle, maybe, so we'll try that. Also, meanwhile, good evening, Bahamut, to seeing you there in the chat as well. Well, let's see what the Belt Queen has to say to us. Go on, Lulu, talk.
Riding a shoe puff isn't that much fun.
How
little you know.
Oh.
Some things little boys never grow out of. Right?
But to be fair, they're not wrong. They're completely not wrong.
Let the driver know when you're ready.
Ah, fair enough. Let the driver know we're ready. Meanwhile, what have you got to say? Ah, apparently we seem to have fine taste and... Oh, is a merchant. Right, okay, fair enough. I must admit, that's got 3 moves, which is pretty nice, but look at the price of it, though, as well. 8,700, that's a lot. But it's worth it to have three different moves. Bugger, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to buy some money. I'm going to spend some money. I'm going to do the cardinal sin, people. I'm actually going to use my cash. What else is going on up here?
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff?
Oh, no. I mean, I'm tempted to choose no stories, please, but I get the feeling I need to know as part of the story's lore. Also, good evening to you, Avian. How are you doing on this Friday?
Very well. There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff.
What a surprise.
For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing.
Sucks to be it.
The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size.
That's because water's got high volume.
Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms.
Depends on the quality of the water.
And that, as they say, is that.
Oh. For once he didn't spend forever to start talking around, talking my ear off. Okay. More lessons like that, please, next time, Mation. Why am I in luck today? What have I done? You give me a big discount, eh? Watch it now, she'll sell the same weapon I had before, so I'm going to take a look at the items, out of curiosity. Not a huge discount, but I must admit, there are some useful things in here. Buy a few softs while we can. Actually, no, I don't want to spend that much. Let's go round up to 15. Same for you. Same for you. Same for you. And that'll do nicely, that's good. We'll come back when we're ready, to say the least, that's what we'll do. Ah, so the Crusaders blocked you in, did they? Wonder if any of these people play Blitz. Not that I want to recruit anyone for that annoying, tedious, repetitive game. But I might as well give it a try. Feels like playing Triple Triad. Walk up to people. Do you want to play cards? No. Do you want to play cards? No. Do you want to play cards? No. Do you want to play cards? No.
10 years ago.
Ah, a history lesson?
Jack saw his first shoe puff here. Surprised, he drew his blade and struck it.
Why?
He was drunk. Thought it was a fiend.
Sounds about right.
Oh, brother.
We offered all the money we had as an apology.
What was that, 10 gil?
Jack never drank again. But it would seem that shoe puff still works here.
Now, we're doing a lot of talk about exercise in the chat. I need to do some. I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow. I'm overdue. Riding the shoe puff is free because the temple pays for it. For once, religion's not taking all our money, people. Oh, controversial. Oh, you selling armor. Out of curiosity, what have you got? A lot of pricey stuff. That's the key. Stoneproof could come in handy, I suppose. We've already got one of those. I'm going to leave it for now. The mark on whose leg? Whose leg are we talking about here, Queen? The mark on whose leg? Oh, you mean, do you mean on the shoe puff? And yes, it's always convenient to give up alcohol when it's just to save money. Oh, wow. Is there anyone around here who isn't a trader, by the way? Is there anyone who doesn't trade? It seems everyone's got stuff to buy. Buy my stuff. Buy my stuff. And your stuff is very, very pricey. So the answer is no. The answer is get out of my sight. Yeah, okay, Abe. Go back to your Odyssey, mate. Ooh, the evil Albeda there, by the way, people. Ooh. Huh? I didn't say anything of the sort. What are you on about? I never talked about anything to do with Machina. What are you on about?
Rides the shoe puff?
Why has he become a German? Rides the Schupov, yeah?
All aboard?
Well, not really. He's a bit less sharp than that. It's like me trying to voice Bebe. Let's be fair here. The VA's slightly better than that.
Shoe puff launching.
So where's this going to take us? That's nice and relaxing, isn't it?
Hey.
Huh?
Take a look.
What? Whoa!
What?
A sunken city.
Oh, we found
A
Atlantis.
Machina city, 1,000 years old.
Isn't that where
They
we
built
started the
city on
game?
top of bridges across a river.
But the weight of the city caused the bridges to collapse, and it all sank to the bottom.
That was like where we ran around
Right,
with
it's a good lesson.
Riku at the start of the
A
game.
lesson?
Yeah. Why build a city over a river, yeah?
He's got a point.
Well, it would be convenient with all that water there.
Waka should be an
that's
insurance.
not why.
He's already risk
They just
assessing
wanted
everything.
to prove they could defy the laws of nature.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yevon has taught us. When humans have power, they seek to use it. If you don't stop them, they go too far, yeah?
Yeah, but don't you use Machina too? Like the stadium and stuff, right?
Yevon, it decides which machina we may use and which we may not.
So Yevon's a
So
sports
what kind
fan?
of Machina may we not use then?
Remember Operation Mihen? That kind.
Or war will rage again.
War?
More than 1,000 years ago, mankind waged war using machina to kill.
They kept building more and more powerful machina.
They made weapons so powerful, it was thought they could destroy the entire world.
The people feared that Spira would be destroyed.
But the war did not stop.
What happened then?
Everyone drowned.
Sin came, and it destroyed the cities and their machina.
The war ended, and our reward was sin.
So, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand, eh?
Man, that's rough.
Yeah, it is.
But it's not like the Machina are bad.
Only as bad as their users.
It's because of people like the Albed screwing everything up.
Oh, here we go again.
What could that be?
Let me guess, random boss fight.
Sit down.
Sorry! Ah!
The
Ah,
Albed!
once again. What?
Luna, we'll save you!
Why do I suddenly feel like I'm fighting in Final Fantasy VIII? It reminds me of a boss from that game. Right, okay. Let's get started with a bit of the old spiral cut it. I can never time that right. Still a decent damage though, so it's not too bad. Oh, we'll just slice and dice. Good for us, I guess. That could have been worse. Doubt it's going to work, but let's try it anyway. Yeah, he's immune to that. That's annoying. That's frustrating. Oh, well, never mind. Let's raise our strength and defense while we can. Remember, kids, buffs are a good thing. Interesting. Whacker, I did almost no damage, but to Tidus I did quite a lot. I wonder why. Don't want to do that, not yet. No point doing that just now. It's immune to status attacks, so it's decent thug it, I think. As for now, we're okay for health. I'm going to keep going. Readying depth charges. That doesn't sound good. Depth charges gives me a lot of problems. I don't like the sound of that. Does this stack, I wonder? I'm going to try it one more time. See if it stacks. If it doesn't stack, then I won't bother doing it again. There's no way of knowing. It doesn't tell you if it missed or not. But it doesn't also bring the usual cues that says, like, you know, up or down in your stat performances. The extractor comes back down. We didn't need to be told that game, we saw it. Yeah, it certainly did. I'm not sure if it did any more or less damage or not. It's a strange one. I doubt it's going to work. It's vulnerable to lightning. Well, neither of us have got the ability to do that. We've not got any lightning skills. That might have done something. I don't know. Let's carry on. I think he's going back to the top again. Yeah, if it's like the other flying enemies, Whacker will be able to hear and Tidus won't. So the only way I can really do any damage to it is if I get lucky with Whacker's overdrive, the elemental reels. That might be one way to do it, but I've not got his overdrive yet. Luckily, with the skill set I've got him on, he's getting the bar filled relatively quickly. I actually sound like I know what I'm talking about here, people, and trust me, I don't. Yeah, I really should just keep doing it, but there's not much point. Oh dear, Avian, that was a bad joke. Yeah, that's right, that way. Same for you, boss, get out. Meanwhile, we'll just let Yuna casually crash into the ocean. We're such good heroes. Good AP at least, and we got Mega Phoenix and the Null Frost Armor. Nice.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine.
Those out bed.
Is everybody okay?
I'm sorry. We're all okay now.
Yuna.
Super full speed ahead.
I don't know why Yuna's apologising because terrorists
Damn the
attacked.
outbid. What do they want from us?
It's pretty obvious what
Have
Yuna
something to do
do.
with Luca? What are they after Yuna for? Wait. They're mad they lost the tournament.
No,
Oh, wait! They're mad about Operation Mihen.
probably
I
not.
wonder. Didn't Kamari's clansmen say something? About summoners disappearing?
So the Albed are behind that.
No, there's no
Those
evidence.
sand-blasted grease monkeys.
Ew, that's a horrible insult. That's not aged well.
Hey, Waka. It's no use complaining about the Albed now, right? We'll protect Yuna from anyone, anywhere. It's that easy. That's all I need to know.
Well, I guess so.
You're right.
Even if she's British or Canadian, Chris. Looks like we made it to another save point. That's cool. Alright, so we've had the fighting. Now let's get ready for another hour of talking, I reckon. Seems to be the MO for this game. Do a little bit of run around and just spend forever in a cutscene. No wonder what? What do you mean, no wonder? What? No wonder to go after her. Okay. He's still going to ignore me?
Kimari fail as guardian on Shupov. Kimari never fail again.
Yeah, you're not wrong, actually, Chris. The lip sync between voice acting is still not perfect, it would seem.
Might be more Albed. Keep watch, yeah?
You're not the boss of me. Shut up.
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Why? Let's just undermine the scene by running around everybody because we can. Evidently I'm not allowed to be there. So let's carry on out here. Find out what's going on. Oh, god damn it. Yes, Chris, the only comment on Rebirth is wow. There is nothing more to be said. I don't want to receive a blessing from Yevon. I want my money. I want my paycheck. Yeah, it's interesting you talk about it originally being in Japanese and being dubbed into English, Chris. It's actually got a lot better. The dubbing has improved vastly over the last 10 or 12 years.
Oh, Waka, at your service.
Oh, it's this guy again. Go on then, what have you got? To be fair, very cheap potions and very cheap Phoenix Downs. They're the cheapest I've seen them for a while. Now's the time to take advantage while I can, because it's bloody good value for money.
Guard Yuna. Guard Yuna.
Man of few words, it will seem. Yeah, Bahamut, as Queen said, the exclusivity to PS5 for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is for 3 months. I imagine Steam port is most likely. I also think, despite many people disagreeing with me, I think we will see a PS4 Pro version. Even though there's a lot to port down, so it makes me wonder what they can do with it. But I'm expecting it to come out on the PS4 Pro. Base PS4... it probably run a bit like Cyberpunk 2077, so I get the feeling they won't do that one. Of course, the big question is, will they dare to port it over to the Xbox?
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Might be more Albed. Keep watch, yeah?
I have been keeping watch, and there's sod all to do. Right, I've talked to pretty much everybody, and there is nothing else I can do. There's got to be a way to progress the game. There has to be a way. Unless I've talked to this guy. Right, he's just told us to wait until the Shupa... Oh, is that a book? There's a weird... I thought it might have been. M is L. Emerald. That was a character from Sonic X. One of the best animes of that era. I will die on that hill. You can take your Yu-Gi-Oh. You can take your Beyblade. I will have Sonic X any day of the week. You do raise a fair point there, Chris. If it did port it down to PS4 Pro, people trying it on the base and having problems, but at the same time, you never know, it makes some money. And oh dear, you managed to overload your PS4 Pro, Bahamut. How did you do that?
Oh, Walker, at your service.
Or did you make the mistake of trying to run Cyberpunk on it? That's twice now I've ripped that game on the stream. I should stop. It's low-hanging fruit. I'm above that. I'm way more professional than that. I'm definitely not lying.
fail as guardian on Shupov. Kimari never fail again.
Yeah, well... don't worry, I failed too, technically. Don't worry about it. Oddly enough, I am actually thinking of breaking my original base PS4 out of retirement, because the PS2 emulator is broken on PS5. So for a potential playthrough of something like, say, Wild Arms 3, I might bring out the base PS4 for it. When was the last time we updated that console? June 2020, I think? How many updates have I missed since then? There's a question for you, Chris.
Looks like we're stuck here for a while.
Yeah, we are, because the game won't progress. Have I glitched the game? Have I broke the game?
Might be more out bed.
Okay, I'll keep watch. I'll sit here getting bored because... What was Tidus doing then? What was with that shake? That is... Look at that. Look at the state of that body rendering there, people. Look at the state of that. I've got Wild Arms 3 on the PS4. I actually bought it years ago, Chris, and downloaded it. So believe it or not, I still can do it.
Guard Yuna.
I would do, but there's nothing to do. There is literally nothing to do. What am I missing here? I can't interact with that back there. I can't go off screen in this direction, I don't think. Or can I? Ah, I can. I found somewhere to go. Hey! Right, okay. I found somewhere to go. Yay! I wish the map would have had a bit more clues to an exit there. Never mind. I can sit now. It doesn't help that the orange marker has only just appeared, having gone through the screen. There was no marker on the last screen. So that's Guado Salam or whatever the hell it is. That sounds like a really bad. That sounds like a really bad burrito. The Guado Salam. Not that there's anything wrong with burritos, by the way. Unless you don't like your spice, of course. I spy treasure in the back there. I want that treasure. Ooh. What the hell? Hang on, is that... I know you. That's Riku.
You're not dead?
She's playing dead. It's a trick. Yep. She's back. Don't flatter yourself, Tedious.
Thought I was done for back there.
Ah,
Oh god, that was a jarring
Riku.
cut.
you're Riku. Hey! You're okay! How you been?
Terrible.
Yeah, you don't look so good. What happened?
You beat me up, remember?
Huh?
I did?
That Machina? That was you?
Oh.
Oh, that really hurt, you know. You big meanie.
Meanie, are you 6 years old?
Wait, but you attacked us.
Nuh-uh. It's not exactly what you think.
Yo! Friend of yours.
And you could say that.
Pleased to meet ya. I'm Riku.
Yuna, Lulu, I told you about her, remember? She was the one who helped me before I was washed up on Besaid. She's an Albed.
Now, babe, yes.
Wow, so you like all your life. What luck meeting here, huh? Praise be to Yevon.
Oh, for God's sake. Yes, Riku, that. Huh?
So, Riku, you look a little beat up. You okay?
Waka.
Huh? What?
There's something we need to discuss.
Oh, go ahead.
Girls only. Boys, please wait over there.
Right. Sorry, Waka.
Huh?
God.
Ah.
Sir Orin, I would like Riku to be my guardian.
And he's like,
Show me your face.
Huh?
Look at me.
wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Open your eyes.
What?
As I thought.
No good?
Are you certain?
What the hell's going on here?
100%. So, anyway, can I?
If Yuna wishes it.
Yes, I
Who
do.
wrote this shit?
Riku's a good girl. She helped me a bunch.
And I thought Cat She coming into
Well,
the
I'm
party in
for it.
Final Fantasy VII was
The more the
forced.
merrier.
Right
What the
on.
hell?
Then I'll just have to be the merriest.
It was strange. Even though Waka had always hated the Albed,
Riku, at your service.
he never realized Riku was one of them.
That's because he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the oh, well, trophy. Yay, go me, I guess. That's because he's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed, is he? Let's be fair here. And no, that's not me doing a pun either. Right, well in that case then, let me sort my team out firstly. I just realised that I've not got the lineup I normally use when I start battles. Yes. Oh, boo! Riku's not 360 health. What? And no level ups? Oh, now I'm playing Silent Night again, people. Listen to the music. Game, you're at least like 6 months too early.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Huh?
I wonder what's inside.
That wasn't Waka's stats. Use the special ability to steal. Oh. So you have to steal in battle. That's... Oh, okay. Well, she's got all the turns in the world, so let's keep going.
Yahoo!
And now there's a monster on the field. Oh, no, that's just...
No, I'm scary when I get mad. I'm gonna use that item I just got on you. You'll be sorry.
Have you noticed that she's actually got Renoa's weapon as well? So first she calls him a meanie and now has the same weapon. Seriously, game? Combine two items and start to cry. Okay. So you can create two... Oh, you can create two items, but for this one you have to use two bomb cores. Oh, okay, where are you? I mean, to be fair, that's quite effective in terms of an attack.
What did you just do?
That was great!
I can combine items and use them like this. It's not that tough, really.
Oh, well, what? What did I just do? Yeah, listen here. There's a brief moment that sounds exactly like Silent Night, Chris. Might as well make it back to a save point while I can. Let's say, well, whatever's got you going, no, there was no way I'd have any actual idea what the hell was going on because I thought what the game said. And no, I'm not going to look up a guide before I start playing a game. I'm not doing that. That's not my style. It ain't blind if you look up the tips and hints before you go, hand. There's a hang on. There's a treasure chest there. I walked right past the treasure chest. I'm not having that. Thank you. I'll have those. Yeah, well, as I say, it's too bad when it's done that, but what can you do? It's like, at least now I know that's there, and if I find more bomb cores in the wild, I can use them for that, can't I? It's no big deal. 4 antidotes. That's great news. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, okay, 3 times is a charm, but we got it, Chris. That's the most important thing. We didn't completely ignore it. Completely being the key word. That part there sounds like Silent Night to me. Oh no, it's not a Nacho. Can't be bothered with this. Let's get out of here.
Live and let live!
They do not give enough... They don't give anywhere near enough reward for the effort they take to fight. I am not wasting my time and my items fighting them. Except this time I've got no choice in the selling matter. That's the reason why. They take... Oh, well, Tidus is a 666 now. So that's pretty good. The question is, do I actually stick with this or not? I'm not sure. Might give it a try, actually. Who's got the next move? Ah, so Monster A. Right, in which case, I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to try and stick it out. Right, okay. He's going to be immune to status effects. That much I do know, so... No, I'm going to stay with what I've got for now. Let's start by going for a regular attack. Ah, no, can't do that. I've just seen how much health Tidus now has.
My turn.
I've just noticed. Let's go for Bushido. Let's give it a try. Right, now, because you've already done an attack, you can switch out for... Let's try switching out for Wu. Try setting on fire. 1,500. I'll settle for that, that's good. You have 2 turns, so begin by Ishunaring yourself. And then afterwards, you can switch out for Kimari. See if you can draw anything from it. The only problem is, if I'll put her in and she'll get killed. I know how this game works for RNG. Couple of remedies, that'll come in handy. The only one I've not really used is Whacker. Actually, no, I'm going to go for a Pierce attack. Yay, we got lucky. That'll do. Thank you.
Go, go, go!
One way of calling it.
I'm here.
But we are not. And this time, you can switch out for the Bell Queen. I want to burn its ass again. I've had enough of this. Get off my battlefield. Wow. It's still not bloody dead. And that is incredibly annoying. That's the last thing I needed. Right, look at that. Riku just did me a big favour. This time, finish it off. How much health has this enemy got? Seriously? Yeah, get out. So, I mean, the AP is not really worth it. It was worth it just to get some things going, but it was still fine. It wasn't just Echo Grass, they also had blindness as another reason why I wanted it done quicker. Yeah, that was a very frustrating battle, to say the least. There you are. Right, let's get the formation back together. I want Tidus for his speed. Alright. Strength and speed. Great way to start a battle. Well, at least that's worked for me so far. My tactics. Mega Potion. Yay. Yeah, this time we're not been ambushed, and I can't be bloody bothered.
I'll be right back.
See you later. Goodbye. Not worth the effort. Not worth the time. Sod off. I don't like this, like, randomly drawn world map, I must be said. It's not the same scale of movement. And, okay. Evidently we're not supposed to see the world map here. I don't know how that happened. I'm not going to object. We're like a tree village.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, my lady. This way.
Me?
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado.
You have a terrible low-res face.
Service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna.
Business with me? Whatever could it be, I wonder?
Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course, your friends are also welcome.
We're not friends, we're guardians, and you touch her again, you die. Very slowly.
Star arms, why don't you? Ah, I almost forgot.
Huh? Ah, you can custom... Ah! Okay. Right. You can use upgrade by adding abilities to them. We've already got some, don't we? And you need items and abilities to... Right. Okay. Uh-huh. That's fair. Yeah, okay. I'm not in control here, by the way. Ah, so you put a bomb fragment, you can make fire strike. That makes sense. So it's a primitive form of crafting, basically. That's what we've got here. And because it's crafting and I hate menu management, I'm probably never going to use it, knowing me. Yeah. Items spent when a gear is customized, makes sense. Yeah, that's fair. Much like farming cards in Final Fantasy VIII. Queen 30 you'd know all about that in your Let's Play, wouldn't you? How many energy crystals have you been farming over the last 5 weeks? Yeah, some get new names, makes sense. Okay, that's another
What
tutor.
would you do without me?
Well, you probably not followed the rest of the game, but we did quite a lot, to be honest. Is there a save point down here? I'm noticing a green dot. Yes, there is. Excellent. That's fair, yeah, you've been playing Rebirth. That's perfectly fine, I get it. I've been playing quite a lot of Rebirth. I did a side quest this morning, I don't want to say too much about it. But let's just say it was very tedious until the ending made me laugh my head off, but I'm not going to say any more than that. That's a tiny, tiny little hint.
Oh, how fare you, Sir Guardian? It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guado Salam. He's young, but he deserves our respect.
No, he doesn't. He acts like a pompous twat. I'm not going to respect him.
Care to hear about the far plane or the fireflies?
Okay, I'm gonna get my water. We're gonna be here for a while.
The far plane's the place where fireflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the far plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the far plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that. Care to hear about the far plane or the fireflies?
I chose the top one, so go on then, let's hear about the fireflies.
They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends, these are all the fireflies doing. In fact, fireflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
In terms of a catchphrase, and that, as they say, is that. It's not the worst I've heard, to be fair, but it's not exactly catchy, is it? It's not the kind of thing you use at the end of a YouTube video. Okay. I don't know why you wouldn't. Maybe you're not being paid enough money or something. Oh. The heathens are despicable, despite there being a few amongst us right now. Ah, we don't need to, mate. We don't need to rest. All I have to do is touch the save point and we got all our health back. So, I don't understand why they do that. Include a save point and an inn and make the inn completely redundant. I don't get that. It makes no sense. Right, who are you? What are you? The Thunder Plains. A ferocious storm. Well, if it's called the Thunder Plains, I'm expecting it to be stormed. It's called the Thunder Plains. A mega potion. Oh, now Avian, would I really be that cheesy and that predictable? Don't answer that. Hey, there's a book and some loot. Let's get the books so I know how important they are for you, Avian. S is M. I know it's a Friday night, but I'm not talking about that, people, I assure you. Or am I? $3,000 gil, that's pretty cool. Ah, let's blitz sometime. Fair enough, okay, let me guess, I can hire you. Level 3, contract 5 games, salary 10 gil. So, they currently have a contract available. They're not available to hire yet. Not that I'm planning to play Blitzball. Oh, that guy's still got games going on, I think, so I can't recruit them either. Now game, that's personist. I'm not talking about what song, Chris? Wait, is that an artist or something? Who was that? Now the Guardos seek harmony with the other races. Cool, I guess. No. Oh, he's talking to her. Hey, stay out of my way. Okay, fair enough. Ah, right. Okay, so I can't go that way. Fair enough. I'm right, they're a singer. Okay, I can't say I've heard of them. Then again, to be fair, when it comes to modern music, I've got less knowledge than an insect. I want that chest. Open the loot. Oh, it's this guy. What does he want?
Oh! I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the far plane. Listen, you watch that they don't get you, too. Me you can trust. More than a Guado, at least. What do you say?
Usually when someone goes, me you can trust, there's something beneath the surface that you should be suspicious of. It's like, oh, you people who can trust me. Of course you can. Fatal Catchy? Let me guess, it has death. Yep. And then there's a... Oh, it's a claw, which has the ability to boost strength. That might be useful because it's so cheap. I might buy that. That could come in handy. Further down... I'm seeing a lot of lightning wards, and they mentioned there being a storm on the horizon. This might be a good time to buy these. I'll leave it for now just to see. I might change. I might need to change that. We're about to go into the far plane where there's lightning. Oh, I'll go with it. It's fine. That was a lot of money, but it was worth it because I forgot one. I'm not sure if I bought one of these. I'm making myself poor, but I got the feeling I'm going to need this. Ah, that explains why the damage is doing better. I'm spending a lot of money. If it all turns out to be useless, so be it. Yep, you're still under contract. Instructs the Guado youth. I don't think they were going for this, but there's something youth is reminiscent of a certain period in history. And it was not a good thing. If you trust in me, Bahamut, you are a very kind-hearted, but ultimately... How can I put this without sounding nasty? Naive. Yes, naive individual. We'll call it that. We'll call it that. Ah, so I'm not the only one who was thinking that way. I thought I was reading too much into it. Yeah, I'd say if you can get it working, Queen, that'll be a better way to get higher quality footage. It'll make it way easier for when it comes to sharing your content. I actually want a very quick... Oh, never mind.
This way, please.
I tried to leave the scene and the game's like, no, get back here. I can share I've got myself if you need it, by the way, Quaid. In fact, I'm seeing a green dot up here. Does that mean I can save up here? Or is that a goal? I don't know. No, I think it's just that corridor. That's what it is.
This way, please.
I don't like the look of this. Well, here we go.
I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here.
Here's Tita's getting ready to break into song. Oh, I'll go back for it later then, Queen. Thanks for the tip.
What could it be? Oh.
Don't make that sound around Seymour, Una. You might give him very bad ideas. I don't trust that guy, considering I think he's dead. Yes, that's my great theory. I believe that Seymour is dead.
There's no temple here in Guadosalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way elsewhere.
What was funny about that?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Xanarkand, too?
Well, there are many things I do not know. Your Xanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Well, he's a gabbler, you see, so he just comes out and says it. No finesse, no style. Hi, I'm for Xanarkand! That's the way he goes.
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
No, Una, don't do that. I mean, Kimari's right. Continue. Explain why. I'm glad that someone else is switched on. Come on, Aaron, what do you got to say?
Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
Aaron looks like I got something against everyone.
I lived a long time in Xanarkand.
Ah.
To be fair, Aaron looks like he's got something against the entire world, and to be honest, I don't really blame him.
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
It's nice some of the characters are aware that this is all rather dodgy. Oh, no, Avian, get out. Don't you dare bring Billy Ray Cyrus into this.
Truly, it is good to have guests again.
The coward of the
Since
country.
Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Who's Lord Jiskel?
Was this Maester Jiskel really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all.
You are that close to a timeout, Chris.
But now,
that close.
New leader,
That's
Lord
close.
Seymour has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough trouble. Must I always endure such praise? Welcome.
Yeah.
Wanted to see me?
That Y cut.
Please, make
He's
yourselves
dead.
at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
No. She goes nowhere without her guardians. Oh, what the? Wait. Why are we in Bugenhagen's lab all of a sudden? You are not Bugenhagen.
Sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
That is terrible CGI. God, this is so badly rendered. I'm sorry. No, this is awful. I'm sure for its time it was amazing. We're looking at it out just chuckling.
Machina city, Zanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
But some character models look alright. Our one looks pretty good, to be fair. So did Lulu. There's something about Yuna and Tidus that look really bad, though. They look pretty awful. I don't know why. They haven't managed to equalise the characters in the looks there for me. Who's the random elf girl on the bed?
Lady Yunalesca.
She was the first person to defeat sin and save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face sin as Lady Yunalesca did. However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love. Of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
Yes, drawing power from your friends will save the world. Blah, blah, fucking blah. What is that? Seriously? So we've got one severely underdressed and one severely overdressed. Gotta love them gender roles, people. Gotta love them. Yeah. Yes, this white filter suggests we've fallen outside reality somehow here, doesn't it? Yeah, go straight for the booze, Yuna. I agree with you. Crack open the sake, crack open the whiskey, get it all out. You're gonna need it. Someone open the cooler. We've got a long way to go.
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
It was aged 18 years, Riku. It has a bit of an effect. Barrel aged. So he's already getting a first hangover.
He asked me to marry him.
Okay, guys, all out attack. Here we go. Here's our chance.
You know what Yuna must do.
Of course.
And you know what we must do as well. Yuna. Kick his fucking ass.
All summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader.
What's I got to do with your dick getting wet, you twat?
I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts.
Cool, in that case, Aaron, get your sword and cut him in half, will you, please? My fear of him being dead will happen shortly. A body is about to be
There's no
discovered.
need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
Yeah, I'll think it over. Do you die by
We will do
millimeters
so
or
then.
inches?
We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply.
You've been waiting a long fucking time, pal.
Why are you still here, sir? I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plane.
Yes. So in other words, Auron's dead. That's what Seymour's just told the audience, by the way. Thanks for the spoiler game. To be fair though, Auron looks like the kind of guy where he died and all he did was piss him off. That's what it suggests to me. Hey, thank you for the tip there, Queen. I'll take that. Oh. Well, we just wanted to give him a message. My size 12 boots straight to his balls. It's a message from Lady Yuna. Ah, so we can now get through there, apparently. Meanwhile, there's a little junction there. No, there's not. Right, where's that bleeding save point that I found before? Oh, I found some loot though, so that's good. An elixir. Very nice. That's more like it. And I've just realised where I went wrong. You get down here, and then down again. Oh. Never mind.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon. Overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
No,
Sounds
Lulu.
just like a passing daydream, like Oren says.
I agree with Walker.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can.
No.
I never imagined doing anything like this.
Nor should
But
you.
I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
Shut up, Riku.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this.
Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
The reason no one asked Cedars is because we all know he's a cunt and no one wants to has anything to do with him. No one needed to ask. He's another Haiji, and for that he must die. It's as simple as that. Yes, one day he will get what's coming to him, courtesy of me. No, that's the Thunder Plains. We're not going through the Thunder Plains, the Far Plains we're going through. Which is up there somewhere. Nope, not here. It's up there. Proper conduct, please. Yeah, whatever. How did all these people get here first?
About this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right? But That's the far plane we're going to, right? And Yuna's old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
And now we're tripping out for some reason.
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah? You'll see once we get there.
I mean, that constant sound of cry doesn't sound good, let's be honest here. And Auron's not coming.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You're scared.
Searching the past to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the Fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else.
Sort of like those mediums that con you, basically.
What? You're not going either, Riku?
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are. See you later. See you later. See you later.
Let's keep an eye on her.
See you later. See you later. See you later.
In fact, I've always wanted again to turn around and go, I've told you to get out of my sight, leave me alone.
You're still here?
So are you, apparently. According to Seymour, you shouldn't be. Then again, this is Seymour and he's a cunt, so why should I care what he says? All sense of being family friendly's gone out the window in this stream, people. Was that Tidus just trying to do the Final Fantasy VII tune? Do, Re, Mi, Ti, La? Ah.
What the?
Oh, how convenient. A floating platform in the middle of a cloudy sky. That's not got a boss rounder on it, has it? That's not got boss encounter written all over it. I'd say the water effects are quite nice, but those CGI swirls actually ruin the illusion to me.
The farplane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together.
Are you sure?
But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
Ah, so I have control again now. Okay, that's fair. And oh, Chris, come on, seriously? That's a low effort joke. Better than any of mine, I admit, but that's not the point. Huh? He won't talk to me. He's shaking his head. Like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. You tell me.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on the far plane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword.
You don't look remotely alike.
Huh? Whoa.
I don't want to say it, but there was something very strange about the way he lifted the sword up them. And now that I've planted that seed, you're welcome.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Tita's matchmaking.
Getting along isn't enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those were the happiest days of my life.
Oh, she's such a tsundere, isn't she? She is such a tsundere. Can't talk to Kimari. He still refuses abjectly to talk to me.
Just a sec more.
That's okay. I wasn't hurrying you up. It looks like there's nowhere else to go. There's nowhere else to check. So it looks like, unless Lulu's got anything new to say.
Why don't you try calling someone? All you have to do is think about them.
Think about who? I'm trying literally every button, and there's nothing coming to mind. So if there is a way to think about anybody, it's not letting me do it. Makes me think the game has some kind of, like, you know, secret scene, but nothing is coming from it. So, onwards we go.
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Why?
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother...
Oh, look. Now you've summoned someone.
It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
Oh, no, not another flashback.
See, so I told him what I thought of him right there.
What, really?
Course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
Thanks for waiting. I'll go give my answer to Maester Seymour.
Oh, hello.
Lord Driscoll!
Oh, Lord Driscoll!
We have a zombie, people. We've gone Resident
He does
Evil.
not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
And no one's noticed that Auron's collapsing behind.
Lord Driscoll.
He is Lord Driscoll no more. Send him now.
Oh. Have a strange amulet of some kind.
Talk later. We leave now.
What was that just now? That really Lord Driscoll?
I don't understand how a man like Lord Driscoll can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
I don't think he
He
cares.
died an unclean death.
Ah. He was murdered. Now, let's get the game saved and then go and talk to everybody else. And Yuna, don't you dare say yes. But knowing this game, because it wants to troll me, that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm calling it. However, Yuna could be playing the long game here and say yes in order to try and send Seymour because she realises he's dead. That'd be an interesting twist in the tale. It'd also be really stupid. But this is a Final Fantasy game. It has a license to be stupid.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
Yuna, Driscoll is the Guado's problem, not yours.
What?
So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People
Interesting,
marry for
Queen.
many
Okay.
reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
Spoken like a true
I
tsundere.
don't know. I just don't get it.
Since we're so close by, let's go and take a look. If this triggers a secret boss fight now, I will be very cross with you. Ah, no. Oh, interesting. If that's who I think it is, that's pretty cool. If that's who I think it is, then that's an interesting little anecdote. Oh God, seriously? Now we're bringing the Beatles into this, and that's it. In the name of Paul McCartney, our stream is now shut down. Probably. He's got that kind of mean streak to him. Ah, there you are.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then I...
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
Oh, God.
I know.
Lulu?
I've talked enough about that.
What?
I'm sorry, just forget about it.
Jeez, Grumpy.
You'll understand one of these days. I just don't want to give it words, not yet. I shouldn't have to say this, but don't fall in love with her.
Oh, God. No. So is this where the idea for Persona 3 came from, people? Do I make Waka jealous? Do I suck up to the main story? Or do I play this cynical thing? I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest. I'll go with the middle one.
I see. But you must keep your feelings inside until the pilgrimage is over.
I'm sure it would have been a funny scene, but I also don't know what would have happened there. I really don't care. That's the key thing. Hey, apparently there's a treasure chest back here that I missed. I'm assuming it doesn't affect the story. You'd hope so, anyway. Imagine you lock yourself to a terrible ending because of something daft like that. That would be cruel. But there are games that have done that before. There are games that have played that tactic. Oh, you look disappointed, Chris. You look disappointed. Never mind. Ah, I see it. I just noticed it. Hiding in the background, hidden by the textures. Lightning marbles. Somehow I've found my marbles, people. There's a first. There is a first. Ah, there she is again. Let's have a chat with her an hour on.
I'm a little worried about Lord Jiskel. I wonder if Maester Seymour has heard. Leave the Guado's problems to the Guado, they say.
For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah? For a while there, I was a little worried about what was gonna happen, yeah?
No change in dialogue for you, okay.
We leave as soon as Yuna returns. I trust you'll be ready.
Fair point, Aaron. Very fair. Was it down this door here? No, it wasn't. There was a side exit, wasn't there, where it was guarded. So it might be further up this way. Oh. No one knows. You learn the joy that is Blitzball. You call Blitzball joy? I call it about as much fun as eating out the inside of a plumber's arsehole. I know that's an oddly specific reference, but there's my point.
My.
Oh, hello.
Was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No. She's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
No, it's Dickhead.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guadosalam a short while ago.
You serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania.
So
Maester
who's
Seymour
Una talking
is also
to?
the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Descriptive but yuck. I suppose it achieved my goal then, really, didn't it? Achieved my goal is to describe how bad the game is, Avian. I don't know what's so specific about Plumber in that situation. Maybe it's all the grime. What's going on back here then? Anything changed? No. Fine, let's talk to the others then. The amount of times I tried to go, this better be worth it. I'm listening to what you have to say because I'm interested. I wouldn't have thought of going back there, and if there's an interesting Easter egg or anything, it's always funny. Except for not choosing the third option, of course.
I apologize for nothing, Chris.
Lord Jiskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
So I'm guessing we can get something in the far plane with him then. That makes sense.
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
Don't you dare.
Aye?
Don't you dare.
What I don't get is,
in the chat.
why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
You are warned. I mean, Chris, you're probably right. You're probably correct. Ah, hello. The angle has changed and Lulu's there.
No one there?
She's not appearing.
Who is it?
None of your business.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Why aren't you here?
Because she's not dead.
And there is indeed a chest. I'd noticed it when I was halfway through that scene there. So the question is, what's in said chest? The Venus crest, whatever the hell that is. Sounds like a piece of equipment to me. Fine, let's go through manually. I get the feeling it's going to be one of these. Name suggests it sounds like a weapon or an armor of some kind. And likely to be a lady's too, because of Venus. No, it's not. Okay, interesting. What about the equipment? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the equipment? There's nothing wrong with it. It's not showing anywhere. It must be a key item then. Interesting. So what's so key about it? Ah, it's one of the celestial tokens. I've got the moon one. I've got the Venus one. Oh, so they're named after planets or things in the stratosphere. The moon, Venus. I'm guessing there's Mars, Mercury.
Been a while,
and everything
sis.
else.
It's been 7 years, but you still look the same. Jeez, I'm older than you now. Oh, I guess it makes sense.
Oh God! Wow.
Hey, I brought you something. Check this out. There we are. See? She looks just like you. Her name's Yuna. Boy, was I surprised first time I saw her. Of course she's not as good as you. If you were still alive, I bet you'd fight just like her. It's okay. Yuna will beat Sin for you. I know it. So don't you worry. Okay, sis? See ya.
Now, the idea of, like, bringing objects to the dead is a very Japanese thing. I once went round one of the Japanese temples, and in their cemetery part, people will literally put in, like, cups of unopened coffee and figurines on the headstones. It's a very Japanese thing to give gifts to those that are still with you.
I need to be alone right now.
Yeah, it is one of those. Of course, Jupiter's there. And yeah, how did I know you'd want Pluto being referenced? Of course you would, Chris. True, yes. It's referred to these days as a dwarf planet, isn't it? Or some people call it a supermoon. What would you rather be known as? It's like, it's an interesting one. I'm gonna quickly save my game and then carry on. No, it is not. Science has overruled you, Chris. Deal with it. It's not bigger than the orbiting satellites which go around it, therefore it's not a planet. At least I believe that's the definition. No, we don't want mini-moon. You're not wrong. There's a safe point here now, after all. Oh, apparently I need to go back that way after all. So I'm not done there. Okay. I thought I had to hit the road by now, but apparently not. Of course I'm going the wrong way, Queen, you know that. So the question is, can we go down here now, into the Thunder Plains? Ah, yes, we can.
Oh no, we're here.
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning rod towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
We head north, not too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
Nice knowing you.
Okay, I'll go.
Right. So we can have lightning striking us, apparently. Okay. Lightning can strike at any moment. With loot. I want the loot. You can seek shelter under the towers. When there are no towers nearby, you can dodge lightning by pressing it. As soon as you see a lightning flash, constantly mashing X, however, can be dangerous. Wow, what happens? Does the Reaper appear? Okay, so we got to somehow cross this place. Oh, and there's random battles as well. Wow. Okay. That's a bit busted. Right, we have a lightning enemy in the middle there. So let's start by changing for water. Thundara. That was helpful because I managed to at least take that out. That did almost no damage at all. Pierce it, please. Wow. These guys don't like messing around, do they? They're not going to mess around. Let's finish you off if we can. Let's get some cheat moves in while we can. It's not... $200 times of dodging lightning, you get a special prize. 200? What? What kind of insanity is that? Are they mad? Why would you put yourself through that? Yeah, we stole 2 lunar curtains, whatever the hell they do. Can't say it's something I'm familiar with, but I'll give it a try. Why on earth would you even think of doing that? Hang on a second. There is one thing. Oh, no, not that. Ah, so you do use a turn when you change weapon. Okay, that's useful to know.
My turn!
I'm tempted to go for it, but I'm not going to. Actually, I've already used him. In this case, I'll switch to Tidus. Yep. The water move certainly helped there. Has to be said. I'm gonna stick with it for now. You know what I really should do? And I'll do it on the next turn. Oh, never mind. It's already over.
No time to waste. Let's go.
There we are. That's the counter reset. It did it before he even had a chance to move. So if you get the battle at the start, what you probably have to do is just keep on hanging around here. It's probably the safest place. Right, well, we've had a streak of 1. A streak of 0. Wow. The problem is I don't know how much damage that causes. So that's irritating. Tell you what, I've got an idea. I know it's risky, me having an idea, but I'm going to try something.
Be quiet!
That takes you out of the equation, my friend. Oh, I know what you... I see what you mean now, Queen. I do now. I see exactly what you mean. Right, can you do that again, but this time attack the other one? Ah, now they're both silenced. That's going to annoy them. Yeah, so a weapon with 0 encounters makes perfect sense. Stolen electro marble, whatever they do. I think they're the ones that allow you to equip certain equipment.
My turn now!
Oh, nice. Critical hit. And we've stolen another lunar curtain, which is awesome.
So, how shall we do this?
By hitting them with everything we've got, because it very much is punishment time. Thank you very much. That's good. So I must say this is very, very annoying, having to constantly switch out your party like this. It gets very, very, very irritating. I'm not planning to try it now. I don't want to. Right, I see the silence has wore off you.
You called?
I did actually, yes. Can you do that again for me, please? To be fair, I've said a few times I'm abandoning the playthrough and kept going, so that's not exactly indicative. Hit it with water. Getting some decent points. Like Tidus now has quite a few soul points, so it might be a good idea to take advantage of the grid. So, in that case, I probably would. I mean, 200 is like, oh, it's a lot to do. Ah, right, okay. Interesting, they got the first move. I wonder if that's because Tidus isn't in the party. That makes sense, actually. If Tidus isn't about, it'll cause issues. Yeah, you can get off the battlefield. You, meanwhile, can switch for Kimari. I'd like to see if... No, there was no skill to drain from him, sadly. That's right, off my battlefield. But get off.
No problem.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to miss. If you can switch for Riku for a second. Do some more stealing, will you? Yeah, more tea leaving. That's always good. Yes, get used to the sight of the constant switching out, people. Not bad. Glowing rock. I'm not seeing no glowing rock, but that might just be down to me. And before I do anything else, I'm actually going to look at the sphere grid. I've not done it so far in stream tonight. So let's see how annoyed I can get with this. But first, I'm going to very quickly redo my formation. Because I want the speedy characters in front. Right. Go on then, Tedious. Right, so we have... How many moves have we got? That's the key thing to start with. We've got 4 moves available. Oh, alright, yep, so... Ah, right, okay. Yep, that's 1... 2, which I don't want. 1, 2, 3. $99 mana spheres, that's great. So this feels so slow, it really does. And I have 22 ability spheres, so that's kind of useful. Teach the ability slow. Yes, we will take that. That is good. Right, Aaron, you can move 1 square, which is... Well, you're down here. What move do you get? You get accuracy, magic, and magic. Up here is magic, and then a lot of empty squares. Is it worth going on this path here? Getting to the middle? I think it might be. Yeah, I'd take a... What is with that creepy face? What have they done to Riku? What is that? I don't get it. I don't. Right, I shall use some of these. Speed bar. Are they not health items? Why can't I use a power sphere? I can. No, I can't. There they are. I was going to say, why can't I use a power sphere? I'm going to need it because she's so low on HP. No, move. Yeah, it's because it didn't default to all the menu. That was what confused me. Right, she's now had 600 boost in her HP, so that's a massive boost. That was needed. Lady Yuna, you can go 2 moves. Let's go left and then down. And then we will yours because we can. Yes, this music, this wonderful music box thing must be sounding very tedious for you all. Might as well move. Nothing else I can do though. Not unless I want to use an empty square, which I can't be bothered with right now. Ah, yes. Level 2. Level 1. I honestly have no idea what the hell I should do with this character. I still don't know what I should do with him. I've got 6 movement squares, and I seriously don't have a clue what direction to take him in. I really don't. I don't see the point in having a character where they have so many locks so early. Because there's no idea, unless you're willing to draw every single route out to see what you get. There's almost no point. It's like here, if you go down this path, you have a level 1 gate here. And then you have to do another level 1 gate there. So what's the sodding point? I don't get it. Sorry, dude, you're staying behind for a while. I will at some point look up some kind of route that gives me an idea. But right now, I has no idea. Which is not much of a change, really, when you think about it, is it, people? And that's the end of that. Well, that wasn't... The only thing that's painful here is what the hell do I do with, Kimari? Other than that, all fine. You can definitely see why they changed this in later games and took the initial idea and then decided to make it a bit more streamlined. Right, we get the first move at least, so the question here is... if I use haste... Yay, that's good actually. I want to get rid of one of you. And because of that, let's free up a spell here for Auron, who's not going to use a move. It's going to be Lou instead. Get off my battlefield. Ideas are overrated, especially when I come up with them. You're not wrong. That's probably not going to work, but I tried it anyway. It's always nice to try something different. So, remote play is quite easy to figure out. It's actually quite straightforward. At least I found it that way. So it should be something worth a try if you check it out. Yay! We stole another lightning marble. That's awesome. Right, I think everyone's done something in battle now, apart from maybe Auron. So I might quickly give him a try. Now. Yeah, it's probably not going to work, that, but I thought I might as well try it. Of course, you can always just defend as well.
It's over. Piece of cake.
Oh god, that animation. Yay! More level up. Not bad. And we got another blade. Ah, using the expert grid. That could be quite interesting, actually. So the question is, what does that S blade do? Because I'm not seeing it. Yeah, that's fantastic, Chris. You say you got a few management sim kind of games you're thinking of doing. I wonder which ones you got in mind. Ooh, distill speed. What does that do, distill speed? Make him faster? I'm gonna give it a try. Meanwhile, formation. Thank you. Oh. So the problem is you're never quite prepared for you. Oh, hang on. That looks like it has a cactuar on it, and that's a good thing. Right. Yeah, get off my battlefield, pal. Okay, before I do anything here, I'm going to use extract power. You know what I always say, huh? Am I that predictable? Again, don't answer that, people. The only one who's not going to get a turn here is Kimari. Because I'm going to finish it before I can attack again. Nope. Special. Prey. My show does trump towel. I will say, Bahamut, Queen and Chris's channels are in my subscriptions if you want to check them out. Please do, people. I have my finger on the square button. Oh, for God's sake. Seriously? And there's a chest here as well. I've just seen it. Boing. Cactuar. I'm not seeing these flashes in time. And the problem is it's causing major problems for the team. Right, let's start by doing a quick steal. Ah.
Shield us from thunderous bane.
Yep, that was a silly idea, my friend. You just wasted your turn.
Sorry, maybe next time. Ha!
Fantastic, that worked perfectly.
This ends now.
And then finally, over to Waka, who should be able to finish it off. No! I'm surprised at that. Oh, and Lava's magic has increased, eh? Okay, you want to play like that, do you? Well, I'm not in the mood for games, my pal.
So, how shall we do this?
That's fair, that Bahamut said at the time. To say, I technically don't, but I find a way to make it work. Oh god, it's still not dead? This enemy just is too stubborn to die. You see, I'm going to take it with Warterra on the next turn. That's what I'll have to do. Yeah, enemies aren't allowed to heal themselves, but guess what? I've had enough of your tish. Heal yourself now, you pillock. That's right. I've just taken away your only advantage. And an overkill. Excellent.
Yuna, focus.
Yeah, you can focus for now by... Well, let's get the party parade for now. This could be useful. Oh, all you people celebrating your 30s in the chat. Try being me. Try being me is all I've got to say. Right. Magic and magic defense could come in handy, actually. Oh, we have another turn, do we? Okay, Aaron. Go after the one in the middle, will you? No, don't attack the party. Don't do that. No point. I'll tell you what you can do. You feel old. Try being me. Oh, we got a miss. Still, that's helpful actually, because it now means I can put Waka back in the fight and hopefully finish it off. Or maybe not. Okay, in that case then. Yay, an overkill. Nice one, Kimari. Speak for yourself, Chris. I'm not having a midlife crisis. Going halfway around the world to conventions and cosplaying characters in games and playing games from my childhood live on stream. What are you talking about, midlife crisis? I did press X then, but not quick enough. Hence why we had the lightning flash. This is part of the problem. You can't, because of the way the random battles come around, you can't really get away from the attack. You can't really get away from them to avoid it actually being taken out of the equation. Get him off the battlefield. And an overkill. That's always good. Meanwhile, good evening, Mark. Just seeing you jump in the chat there. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. All's going okay, apart from trying to dodge lightning, and let's just say it's not going very well. Not very well at all. That's actually a very good question, Bahamut. I believe that you can see it on people's channels, but I'm not sure if you can. You've got me doubting myself now. Because it's free. Been busier than you wish to be. I know that feeling, Mark. My day at work was like that today. I was absolutely slaughtered with work. And did I get any of it done? No. Absolutely not.
Farewell.
That explains that, Chris. Right, I'll have to look into that. I don't mind people seeing what channels I'm subscribed to. I've not got anything to be ashamed of on there. At least I don't think I do. Me? Ashamed of anything? Although maybe I should be ashamed of how I of how I've beaten certain characters in certain games, actually, now I think about it. Some of the cheese strategies I've used in order to win fights.
Good day.
Hi there.
Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Una are to be wed.
Where did you hear that?
Such great news. I have to tell everyone.
Where'd you hear that?
Yeah, thanks,
From the
Tidus.
grotto. They were all very excited.
Huh. I'm afraid you heard a little wrong. Yuna's gonna turn him down.
Oh,
Oh, look at the dejected face. Oh god, I got to choose. I'm going with the top one. Screw it. I'm being chaos.
I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira.
Yes, we're doing the Monokuma approach, people. We're bringing the despair. Right, tell you what, Lulu, take out that annoying thunder enemy, will you? Oh, what's the... I daren't ask about the 28th. I daren't ask. I know that I've got to watch out for what happens after the bank holiday weekend. And that's going to be really, really hideous here in the UK. You're still not dead? How dare you not die? Like, how dare you, sir? Hey, a petrify grenade. That sounds bloody useful. We're going to throw bombs and make people terrified. If it is the last working day before Easter, that's when all the broker partners will be putting everything through on my side. Well, that's the thing, Queen. We have the full weekend off here in the UK as well, but the problem is it means that everyone's going to go absolutely nuts in the days before it for work to get done.
Woohoo!
I will say, this isn't a bad place to grind AP for the Sphere Grid. Not bad at all. Nicely timed. Okay. Oh, damn it. Nice piece of resistance there. Get off the battlefield, you. Oh. Evidently you actually do lose a party member when that happens. I've never seen that before. That's an interesting mechanic. We're down to a two-person party. That's the is that the first character that's actually been wiped out in battle? Some protectors we are. The summoner's has been turned to stone and kicked off the battlefield.
Enough. End of game.
You didn't even get the final blow, mate. Yeah, one of the enemies attacked Yuna and did it for like 900 damage. Literally, like, one of the enemies just decided, I'm going to hit for nearly 1,000 and there's nothing you can do about it. Right, this time I'm not taking any chances.
got you covered.
Oh yeah, you do. And this time I'm not giving them a chance to get away and catch up to us. He should have got a turn before he did. I call bollocks on that. I call horse shit. Well, the thing is, when it did damage as well, it didn't just turn her to stone, it did damage. That was what finished her off, it was the damage. So even if there was no stone status, the damage still would have taken her out anyway. It's one of those where basically the game was like, your character's now going to die. The game just goes into its RNG mode. Your character is being wiped out. It's why turn-based battles have often been criticised by a lot of people who play them. Because they actually just, like, decide that's it arbitrarily, you're not going to go any further. And I say the lightning wards have been useful, definitely. The lightning wards have been helpful. That's been awesome. I've not had an issue with the lightning wards. It's just that, regrettably,
how shall we do this?
It's not been what I needed. It's only got 20. It's only got 26. Let's send Cat She into it. I think that last enemy just keeled over and died of embarrassment. So it'd be nice if there was an option to have like a default party that your group returns to after battle. That would have been a very simple quality of life fix. Also, having it where you literally come out of a menu and it lightning flashes, that's also not exactly fair either. Oh, it's Cactuar. Right, okay. I've now got him on the battlefield. I've got quite a few overdrives, so I might give it a shot. That just damage all enemies, well that's damage an enemy. It's got a speed square and a rather interesting looking shield as well. That just raises HP, which would be useful for a boss fight, but I've already got two of them. That's annoying. So it did it again. I'm literally coming out of a menu and the lightning flashes. That's cheap. That's not challenge, that's cheap. Right, who's got the next turn? He does. Right, I'm going after him. Yeah, that's made him attack himself. Although that's possibly quite useful. Especially if you silence him. Yeah, get off my battlefield, you twat. You can shut up and all. Yeah, now what you gonna do? Oh, what's that? You can't get a move in? You're not allowed to attack? Yeah, I can be cheap as well, game. I can be so cheap I won't tip a canoe too.
Miss me?
Yeah, that's right. You're out of here. Deal with it. Yes, one of the audience might have given you a sympathy laugh, but I just no-sold it. Oh, good lord. And there you go. Right, it seems to me that every time you come out of the menu, you get a lightning flash. That's happened way too many times to be a coincidence.
Whoa! Whoa! That was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am.
What a shock.
What's wrong?
You're giving me the creeps.
She's better than your laugh.
Hey, whoa!
I want to go home. I hate lightning. I hate thunder. Let's go rest over
Did we
there.
really need that camera angle game?
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
Why is everyone going,
Pretty
no?
please. Just a few minutes. I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please. I'm too young to die. You're mean, cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you. Are you having fun doing this to me?
I love how they're randomly coming back.
She's worse than the storm.
Well, it worked. You must be the only...
A little tired. Do you have a room available? Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way. Thank you.
Yuna?
She said
It's
she's
not like
tired.
her.
Yeah, so there's been another lightning storm. Let's all go play Blitzball. No. Let's not do that.
It's not easy being a guardian to a summoner so young.
I don't even know what that heart logo thing is. I don't even know why it's there, Queen.
Are you that scared?
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. Ah! But he missed and hit me instead. It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
But it can be effective. Magic is effective against marine fiends.
My brother said that too.
You should learn some spells too.
Ah, so that's what those random things that float up in the chat is. I'm looking at them like,
Maybe
who's that?
later.
What are you doing? Now I know.
Nice to see you again. Welcome to the Rin Travel Agency. Oh.
What a weird one.
Gemari said go away. Gemari said go away. Gemari said go away.
Okay, I'll go away. Nah.
Gemari said go away.
Tidus said, I'm a troll you.
Kimari said go away.
Tidus say no.
Kimari said go away.
Tidus no care.
Kimari said go away.
Tidus say, oh, well, let's stop this. That's really stupid. It's really childish.
Yuna looked preoccupied. Was it because of Jiskel?
No, it's because you're all okay with her marrying a creep. That's what it is.
I wonder what's wrong with Yuna.
Yeah, how would you feel if you found yourself being forced to look at marrying some absolute douchebag like him?
How goes your study of our language? That is good to hear. Allow me to present you with this book for your study.
I'm just saying there's a book on the desk there. Can I get that one too? H is N. Yay, we're now achieved Albedmanian, whatever that means.
I wonder, would that be Sir Orin by any chance? Ah, as I thought. I've been wondering since I saw him at the Mihen High Road branch.
I'll just push him out
Sir
of the way.
Orin, I wonder if you remember me. 10 years ago, at the beginning of Lord Braska's calm.
Yes, I should thank you.
Not at all. I could not leave a wounded man to die. However, I was surprised when I saw you gone the next morning with that wound. An ordinary man would not have been able to walk.
This is Auron, though.
I'd rather drop that subject, Rin.
As you wish.
Can I get this book here by any chance?
Maester Seymour and his entourage passed by a while ago. And
Thank you
the
for telling
Maester
me.
is to be married soon?
No.
Excuse me, where did you hear that?
The Guado are telling everyone.
Oh, they are they?
Is this what it's
Welcome.
Oh, right, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, fair enough. Is there anything I want here that could be useful? Yeah. I'll leave it. Displays the world map that you can't explore, so what's the point in owning it? So what's the point in owning the world map? You can't actually go out on the world map. I was about to say, by the way, the way that Riku's being played here reminds me of a slightly more annoying Yuffie. Only nowhere near as funny as Yuffie. Is that a radio?
Whoa!
Really?
Oi!
Still, if you're gonna make an entrance.
Ow! Oh.
So that's what that's what it was.
Well, it's nothing really. I just, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have come in.
No. No, you shouldn't. No.
Hey!
I don't even call that coming in anyway.
Wasn't that Jiskel Guado guy?
The sphere is his will. It says, take care of my son.
Oh, God.
Huh.
Ugh.
His son, Seymour? Well, I know one way to take care of him.
Yes, a machete in the spine.
I'm sorry.
Huh?
If not a machete, a kebab skewer. Or a butter knife.
What do you think you're up to?
Yuna was acting funny.
Yeah. She'll tell us when she's ready, so hold your chocobos till then. Yeah.
What in the name of arse is going on here? Seriously? Why? Just Just why? No, we did not, Mark. We have one final challenge to do where I need to go through and fight another 7 bosses using the... Can't remember the exact relic now. The relic where you have massively low health and have to defend a load of stuff. I have a strategy for that, though, which involves fighting 2 more bosses and then starting again. I have an idea. Whether it'll work or not, I'm not sure. And no spoilers for Sea of Stars, by the way, because there's some people in the chat I believe who might be planning to play it in the future and haven't seen my stream for a reason.
She's not going to move unless we do something.
No, are you still afraid?
It's not stopping, is it?
Don't tell me you were hoping it would.
Well, that was a weird distortion effect, then.
Stay here.
What's he gonna do?
All right already. But you didn't have to say it like that, you know. You could be more comforting or something.
This is our
You know, try to cheer me up. You just don't get me at all, do you?
Who are you talking to?
Hey, are you listening?
Who are you talking to?
I'm not scared.
Who
I'm not scared, you hear?
are you talking to? No, I wanted to save my game. What the? Random paparazzi? Why? Ah, good, I can save my game. Thank God for that. That's fair, playing it vicariously. I like that strategy. There's some games where people have had to do that, like when I did some of the old school streams, because the games don't really exist anymore. Right, so that's one lightning flash dodge, because we're inside. Oh, what's that? Nothing. No, I got something. It said yellow something, then skipped, whatever it was. Ah, that's the... Aren't they known as streakers where we're from, Chris? Right, okay, let's get started with... I'm gonna go after you. Ah! I've hit them in the past. It's a yellow shield because we know how useful they are. I was hoping I was going to get him off the battlefield. Oh! Right. It's like that, is it? Right, okay. First of all... Yuna, can you do me a favor and heal Aaron, please? And yeah, Flasher was definitely more appropriate here, I agree, but that's not the point. That's right, off my battlefield, you. Yes, I've heard about it, Mark. No, we're not attempting it. It's not happening. Not tonight. Yeah, that's fair, Balmore. Say you're still playing something else, it's worth it. Ah, yeah, you didn't see that coming, did you? Half-inched.
Well then, what next?
Chris, the only way that would happen is if it was some kind of punishment stream. That's the only way that would happen. And to be fair, you say you broke your controller, Mark. I very nearly did that when I was playing Kingdom Hearts that time, when I was stuck in that room for 2 hours. There's one point where I think you literally can see me throw the controller. It did happen, live on stream. That actually happened. Right, let's go back into the sphere grid, people. Here we go. Yes. Time to menu manage, people. I bet you're all so wonderfully excited, aren't you? Chris, I don't know what kind of produce you got access to there, and I think it might be best that I don't get involved. Right, Aaron. Now the question is, I've got 4 moves here, so this is where it might be in my interest to do something I wouldn't normally do, which is to go on the 3 squares here and then use the options. And that will take me back to there. So I've technically not gone any... I've not gone any further. But I've also not gone any further back at the same time. I'm going to need to farm ability spheres in a minute, I think. But for now, we will use them. No. Absolutely not. There is no way I will spend 24 hours doing lightning dodging. That's not happening, Chris. No. Absolutely not. I am nixing that right here and now. You have a better chance of seeing the Pope dance stark bollock naked through the town of Rotherham than me do that. For those of you who don't know what that means, you've probably not heard much British humour. Right, I'm going to have to do something with this guy. I'm going to have to move him. So I think what I'm going to do is try and aim to go back down. That's a black magic route. I might go down the other route down this way. Which is onto Riku's. I might go that way. I might go for a speed one. That's where we are, aren't we? No, we're here. Right, okay. Right, let's start by going here. And let's actually use some items. Right, okay. So I can't go any further here, I don't think. So now it's time to move again. Yeah, because if I get down to here... Question is, how far can I go? I can actually go all the way down here, believe it or not. Ah, I was wondering why it wouldn't let me do anything then, and now I realised. Oh, hang on. That's not the square I wanted to go down. Okay, well, I can learn the ability and then go backwards, I suppose. The magic jinx. Let's do it. Let's do that. It's that way I want to go back. That way there. Right. Yuna, you have 3 moves available. Excellent. Okay. So the problem with like Kimari is that because there are that many locks at the start, it's really difficult to understand what you should be doing next with him. That feels more like an expert route than anything else. I think they could have done better to gauge his moves and maybe had a couple of early branching paths and then explored the thing more properly. You seem to run out of moves. I don't like what they've done with Riku's portrait there. What on earth is that? What in the name of arse is that portrait? I don't get it. Right, that's her route. So in that case, Riku is here. We're going to go all the way. Yeah, I've already used that one, so that's fine. So if we go and move. Just so I don't miss out on anything, basically. Oh yeah, I can use that one now, can't I? And then if I move again... Let's get some skills in place for you. Good thing is I've got a lot of the actual power-up spheres, which is kind of useful. You say she's being a sneaky thief. That kind of makes sense, actually. It fits the canon. To be fair, she actually doesn't look like the in-game character model, so if that was a wanted poster, no one would know she was there. So it's actually not a bad strategy when you think about it. Yeah, I hit X literally the moment I saw the flash then. But evidently it wasn't enough. Now I did see... Yeah, there's another Cactua statue there. Ah, speaking of Cactua, we has one. It's like, I'm not even sure I have sussed out, that's the problem.
Now I'm back.
Oh, that's rubbish. It's not going to work. Well, there's enough to kill it, so... Decent amount of AP earned. And another katana. Right, okay. Yeah, so I understand it better. It doesn't mean I understand it, but... As I said, I just don't think it... I think it's a very poorly designed system, personally. I'll use Kimari for this one, so I can try and lower all enemies' luck. Well, that could be useful, screw it. Yeah. Sorry, pal, but your luck is gone. No, I don't want to attack. I want to use the special. So it's completely needless to do that approach, but it's fine by me. Stealing softs will come in handy, I'm sure.
Let's end this.
So they kind of did return to it, but they did it in a better way, didn't they? I think that's what made it better. Oh, wow, these guys do not want to give up. Walker, do me a favour. Don't just hit him. Take away his physical attacks. Hey! No. I'm not risking this fight. I'm not risking a fight against you. Interestingly, he didn't use his usual, like, trash talking on the way out. Live and let live! Or something like that. He didn't do any of that. Yeah. Evidently in this mode, I had no chance to react then to the lightning after I was in the menu. The menu makes it impossible. You actually can't avoid it. It's why you definitely need the no encounter none ability. Because if you go in the menu to like rearrange your party or anything, it just doesn't an immediate lightning flash. We've got a preemptive strike. Okay, that could come in handy. Let's try and get rid of one of them quickly while we can. And if you... No, not that. Perfect. Thank you. Yeah, but if you've not got an optimal party, you want to get your party sorted out straight away. That's the issue I have. It's not being able to sort your party in advance. And now is the chance for us to try and take advantage. Nicely done. So, because it'll save us time later. Yeah, I didn't think that'd kill him. That's good. Thank you, Kimari. See, that's the thing. You could probably grind quite well in here if you can avoid getting hit by lightning. Still, that's helpful. Found a save point. So that's pretty good. See if we can get across the lightning planes before we finish for tonight. So this is where I'd like to be able to control the camera as well, but you can't move the camera. Oh, great. Yeah, now is not the time to be hanging around here. So, we will first of all get out of the fight. No, I didn't want to do that. The option to get out to like just automatically leave a menu is not in this game, which is just one of the things you have to remember. You have to remember that's the rule of the game.
So, how shall we do this?
I'm gonna say that there are things about this game to like, but it just feels like a massive chore, in my opinion. It could and should be better than it is. Yeah, I had a feeling that I'd miss. Right, tell you what, get him off the battlefield. Yes, I don't count. I don't count 14 because, as you say, it's a massive multiplayer online role-playing game. I don't count them. I don't like them for one. From what I played of it, just couldn't get into it. And as you say, there's no way I'll pay for a subscription. Not a chance. I used to play quite a lot of the, like, some of the mobile games that you could do with things like that, but they got stupid with what you had to pay for. And I'm like, I'm not giving you money. It's as simple as that. You're not getting any cash out of me.
Farewell.
Yeah, he's learned the overdrive
That's
mode
how it's
Slayer.
done.
So we can summon Kerry King and Samurai to the battlefield. Sadly not Jeff Hanneman, of course, he's no longer with us.
Everyone, wait.
What's up?
I have something to tell you.
Can we do it where we're not
Here?
going to get hit by lightning?
We're almost out of here. Let's go.
I'm with Riku, let's get out
I
of here.
have to say it now.
Over there.
Somehow, my bad feelings always come true.
I've decided to marry.
I thought so.
But why? Why'd you change your mind?
For Spira's future and Yevon's unity. I thought it would be the best thing to do.
That's not good enough.
I agree, Aaron.
Wait, is it? Is it because of Lord Jiskel?
Hey, that sphere!
Show me.
I can't. I must speak to Maester Seymour first. I truly am sorry, but it is a personal matter.
You're kidding, huh?
As you wish.
I'm sorry.
Just one thing.
I won't quit my pilgrimage.
Then it is fine.
No, it's not. It isn't
Wait
fine.
a minute, Orin. You don't care? I mean, you're not gonna stop her?
But once I agree with Cetus.
No, I'm not. As long as she is willing to face sin, all else is her concern. That is a summoner's privilege, as long as she journeys.
But that's...
Yuna, just one question. Can't you just talk to Maester Seymour? You got to marry him?
Waka's not wrong.
Don't know. But I think it is the right thing to do.
Why?
Okay, I guess.
No, it's not okay.
Uni.
Uni?
Quiet! I wish we could help somehow. Some way.
It's okay. I'll be fine.
She says I'm sorry. He says it's fine. She's willing to face sin. She's privileged. I didn't understand. But somehow, I felt like I didn't belong.
Yeah, don't
but if
feel
I
alone
didn't
on this
belong
one,
with them,
Cetus.
I'd be stuck in Spira, alone. And being alone in that place, well, I didn't want to think about it.
Well, so it's abundantly
Next,
clear
we're
Cetus is going
to
somewhere
Makarania
else.
Temple. Yuna can talk with Seymour there. We Guardians will wait until they're done and plan our next move. Understood?
Right, let's quickly renew marriage while we still can then. It's interesting your point that you've raised there, Bahamut, saying that obviously you don't want to just like play Final Fantasy XIV, play a game for the sake of because you're paying for it. I mean, this is why a lot of people are against the subscription models that have started coming into gaming, with the likes of, you know, not only PS Plus and Game Pass, but you only have to look at Gran Turismo 7, where it promised a one-player career and then started saying, oh, well, it's going to be content that comes to you, and it's about improving your rating online. And everyone else is like, what the F are you talking about? not gonna work. Boo. Uh-oh. Love the animation of that. The animation of that was fantastic. And even Walker with the ultra high accuracy can't get them. But Overdrive, go burr. And Tidus has learned the mode called Victor. Yeah, day 1 DLC can die in a fire. Day 1 DLC is unacceptable. You know what else is unacceptable? When games companies hide content and then plan to release it over time. Make people pay for content they don't have and won't get for at least 9 months. I'm not looking at any particular creator who's done that with a game they said had no expansions coming at all. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm throwing no shade at any particular company there. I mean, I'll give Square some credit. At least when they did the DLC for Final Fantasy 16, you got one immediately, and then the rest was coming very close to it. Right, this is where it could be useful to take advantage of Wakka's special move, which raises accuracy.
Everyone, go, go, go!
Oh, definitely. No, those deluxe editions that had nothing else. I mean, again, there's one company, I won't name them by name, who charged something daft like $200 for a deluxe edition, which included all kinds of like rare items and everything else, but doesn't have access to the extra content. So you pay more than $200 and it's still not enough. That's unacceptable. Wow, even with the increased evasion, it's not making any difference. Even the increased accuracy is not helping. Tell you what, you're a fast thief. Why don't you try? Cause damage, but not a lot. Ah, right, okay. I'm the same. I don't care about them. But I know that when I get the physical release for Sea of Stars, that's actually going to have some extra content, which is quite rare. But I'm not buying it for the extra content. I just want the games. Right, this one doesn't want to run away, but at the same time does not want to.
Hey, you! Take me on!
See if I can make him stick around, so I can finish him. Ow, ow, pain, ow, ow. No more. Yeah, Wakka's got the best accuracy, that's why I've kept him on the battlefield. Ah, Cura, that'll do nicely.
Heal us.
Oh, that's bad. That's waiting 8 years for it to be finished. That's awful. This actually works. There are many ways it could be worse, Chris. But I'm sure you have one planned in your to advise. This is getting infuriating. Ah, I can use a high potion. Yes, Tony Hawk Pro Skater is definitely one of the best examples of that, isn't it? Right, Let's summon it free. Let's try summoning, because this isn't working. I raised the accuracy and it's not helped. So I do love this design for the three they've got here, with like the flaming lion, and especially love that little touch where he catches Yuna and puts him on his shoulder. That's very cool.
Will you help us?
No, he's just come to the party to look cute. Oh, that scared it away. The moment I pulled the summon out, once again the lightning appeared after the random battles. Now that shouldn't be a thing. For me, the lightning should be either or. You either get a random battle or you get the lightning. You don't get both. It's a bit buggered against the player otherwise, in my opinion. That. Right. Tell you what, Lulu. You can take out that one there for me. I think there was a gaming channel that actually tried to make that game playable again quite recently, Chris. I don't know if they succeeded though. Yeah, I wasn't taking any chances that round.
Let's go.
I agree. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this is definitely one of those levels to not try that challenge unless I've got no random encounters. Because you need to be able to focus on being able to dodge the lightning. You definitely need no random encounters. It's impossible otherwise. Because the RNG means you get hit straight away. Ah, I am in control. Cool.
You're worried about Yuna.
Of course I'm worried about her. What is she thinking?
The simplest answer would be, in exchange for agreeing to marry him, she hopes to negotiate with Seymour.
Negotiate what?
I wonder.
What? All by herself?
I don't think it's that.
She's strong, but Seymour is the better negotiator.
Well then, why don't we do something about it?
Yuna wants it this way.
I just don't get it. Doesn't she trust us?
On the contrary, she doesn't want us caught up in whatever it is she's planning.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But that makes me worry even more. She could just tell us.
That's the way she is. She's naive, serious to a fault, and doesn't ask for help.
You're probably right.
Yuna's easy to read.
Yeah, she is.
But hard to guard. Stand by her. Always.
Slowpokes!
Sorry. It's funny how calm I was. Maybe it was because I'd realized that Yuna wasn't marrying Seymour for love. Not really. It was just her duty. Something she had to do before returning to her pilgrimage. That's what I kept telling myself anyway.
Yeah, keep telling yourself that.
And well, maybe. I realized that Yuna and I'd never, you know.
Oh, God.
Yuna, let's go.
Well, we've crossed the Thunder Plains and we've made it towards the Temple of Yevon Makalania. And right there is a save point. So pretty much bang on time. We've managed to get across the rather irritating Thunder Plains, and we have therefore given ourselves a better chance where, for whatever reason, Yuna wants to marry Seymour. I think I'd rather have a cactus shoved where I don't want it, in comparison personally, but I'm not Yuna. I'm sure she has her reasons, and my theory is it involves my crazy theory that Seymour's dead. I think she wants to send him, and somehow being married makes it a lot easier. Don't ask me how, it's a stupid crackpot theory, and it's mine. So we're going to pick this up next Friday evening at 8 PM at GMT, where we'll carry on playing through Final Fantasy X. But on Monday, we're going to try and finish the quest of Sea of Stars to unlock that beautiful Platinum Trophy live on stream. I have a plan to do that. And on a Wednesday, we return to the Madhouse for Alice. Once again, the 2000 era game. That's at 8 PM GMT as well. But until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. Dodging lightning? No fucking chance.